Alright, I'm gonna go for my workout. I'm listening today to Super Lo-Fi World. I had a little trouble with the other one, the other video. I just don't want to be disrespecting anybody, or because it says no copyright, and then whatever. I'm still working with that, trying to get the music thing together, one step at a time. Right now, just focus on workouts. So yeah, Super Lo-Fi World. I'm gonna put it in the description. So today again, just doing full body. I had a little neck pain when I woke up. I slept wrong, so I'm gonna really be mindful of that and just keep moving, but be easy. So I'm gonna start out with a little warm up, little one. Just roll the neck, nice and gentle. I did a little neck stretching before this. It was really, really bad. It got a little bit better, but it's probably gonna take some time. Just gonna be gentle. Just roll the shoulders. Just a little quick warming up of the body. I was sitting for a while working, so just want to get the body moving. My favorite. I used to think this is so awkward, this movement. It is a little awkward, but it feels really good. How long the workout is going to be today. I'm forever trying to get a quick workout in, but I want to make it worth it also in a short amount of time. Of course, I'm going to throw in the jump rope, so I really feel like I benefit from that. All right, let's see, what are we missing? Just do a little bit of more arm movement. Sometimes I like to mimic the moves that I'm going to be doing during the workout. A little bit. Let's see, what else we're going to be thinking. We're going to be doing some squats, so let's get a few of those in. And keep in mind that these workouts, you're gonna adjust them to what is good for you. Let's get a little lunges in. You can use weights, you can use no weights. You can jump or you can step it out. Feels good anytime. All right. Maybe a little not my favorite, but I want it to become my favorite. All right. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and step in. So I'm just gonna do one set today of each move and just try to do my best and make sure that I'm getting some jump rope in between as well. So the first one is goblet squat. So I'm gonna get a nice heavier weight. Definitely need to get that little mic thing working. I haven't read the instructions yet. One thing at a time. Okay, so we're gonna just step into this. Come down as far as you can. Trying to keep the knees in the same direction, the feet, and make sure you're breathing. Ask me if I'm counting. Nope. Okay. And with that one, we're gonna do overhead press. Careful with my neck. And I'm going to alternate these. Don't want to rush it. Especially, I'm only doing one set of each thing today. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I could set the timer for 1 minute, right? I think that's a good idea because I don't like counting. And I might do less than I want to, or more than I want to, and then that's the way my workout becomes a longer workout. I'm gonna go for 2 more here, and try to remember to set a timer next time. All right, from here, I'm gonna go straight into rope. And this is a 1 pound rope weight. And remember here, we could step it out. We don't even need a rope. If you don't have one, it's okay. You could do jumping jacks or you could do air rope. Really, no matter what you do, is your movement that counts. And since I have the timer, I don't have to worry about counting. I could just be present in this moment, which I love. A lot of times, I need to be self-talking. And that's the way I lose count. All right, there goes the beautiful timer. Thank you, timer. All right. I'm just gonna breathe for a few seconds and try to go straight into the next moves. All right, so we did that. Let's check that off. All right. Okay, we have another squat where we're kind of going to come down in the squat, but also a little hinge. So that one feels a little awkward, but I'm gonna try my best. Holding my weight here, bring my feet a little wider apart. And instead of coming straight down, I'm gonna try to hinge a little. like in the squat, but also going a little forward. And I kind of don't want to come out of the squat fully. And I really feel it in my glutes a lot. So you know what, I'm going to stay with these, and again I'm going to go into that little hinge kind of move, and then I'm going to do alternating rows, and I'm going to try to count. Trying not to move anything else. It's another one that feels awkward to me. Go for 2 more. And straight to rope. Gotta remember to do the timer. All right. You know, work in progress over here. Maybe I'll switch it up. Always try to remind myself, no matter what movement I'm doing, just try to tighten up the core in every movement. It's already hot over here, even though it's morning, early morning, but it's hot. Fan is not helping that much. Not complaining. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Happy to feel. All right. Let's take a few seconds breather. I was watching a video of my friend yesterday. And you know how sometimes we know things, but we forget. Okay, then. So yeah, so she reminded me that even those moments when we're going through challenging moments or feeling pain in our body, we tend to be like, oh my gosh, oh, this hurts, or oh, I don't know why this is happening, oh, this pain. But we need to be grateful that we can feel, because we couldn't feel, right? Only because we have the ability and the blessing of feeling, we're feeling the pain, right? And it can't just be all the time. So thank you, Karen. Thank you for that. All right, we're gonna go into the deadlift, and let me stop talking. All right, so what am I gonna use here? I don't know. just gonna do this. Let me just make sure. Okay, we're gonna do one leg at a time. So let's start off here. Again, feels a little awkward. Trying to push the hips back here. I think the weight is too heavy right now. You could do one weight. Trying to push up to the heel. Okay. I wish somebody was standing here with me. This way I can have a little bit more guidance, but that's okay. Practice makes better, and that's all I can say. Okay. All right, overhead. Let's see, we're gonna go lighter because my upper body is so wonderful. Just gonna try to lift up. I'm also trying not to, how do you say, that pelvic tilt thing. So just trying to bring it forward. Bring the belly button to the spine. How do I lose count like so quickly? I don't know. See, this is what I mean. Working out with Mel. I'm gonna get better, guys. I think sometimes it's just the actual pressure that you put on yourself. I'm talking to me. Because if I'm just acting like I'm just recording for myself, the pressure is kind of off. But when I feel like, oh, people might follow along, the pressure's a little bit on. It's being recorded, it's gonna be up here for everybody to see. And this is all part of my growth. And stepping out of my comfort zone, because even though I have improved over the years, there's always room for more improvement. I'm gonna go straight to the other side and hope that this is my good side. All right. Try not to come out all the way. Wish I could see a little bit better. But I won't be able to see until I press play. I feel like this side is better than the other side. But I feel like I could still improve my form. Okay, hopefully that was okay for me, for my sake. 1 minute timer, yes. Thank you. 1 minute timer, here we go. dripping sweat. Some reminder with the rope. Let's keep our arms on our sides. Soft knees. Bring the shoulders back. So I have a bad habit of hunching over ever since I could remember. So I'm constantly reminding myself of my posture. Sometimes I play back videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, why was I hunching over so bad? Right? Sometimes it's not easy to not relearn, but it's not easy to change what we've been doing for years and years and years. But the first step is becoming aware and then taking small steps toward that. Okay, so we did that. All right, we're gonna go to a stationary lunge. And then we'll mix it up with bicep curls. So I'm gonna try for these heavier ones. Let's see, I might have to switch out, or we're gonna just try. Not once have I put the minute timer for the weights. Let's see what we can do here. Step back. Getting heavy. Remember, it's only one set in each leg. And let's go for these curls. So I see how I slowly transitioned that one from a regular bicep curl, which I was supposed to do alternating. So now I'm gonna do that to that other move that my papa taught me years ago, and it's so great, and I always forget about it. So heavy for me. I'm just gonna do a few more. Let's go for one more. But yeah, that instead of coming straight up, that move, don't know what it's called, but it's a good one when you bring the weights together and then bring them up and then back down. I remember him teaching me that. All right, let's go to that other side of the lunge. I believe we worked on the left, I hope. Trying 12. Don't know. All right, rope. It's like my favorite part. This is my rest here. 1 minute of rope, which you can change up the footwork if you get bored of that regular jump or step. Try to remember to turn the wrist and breathe. Sometimes we feel ourselves fighting for the air. Gotta try to control the breath and slow it down. Really feeling it. Doesn't seem like a lot, it really doesn't. But in my body today, it feels like a lot, and that's okay. Okay, so moving on. 2 more sets to go. We're going to my favorite move. Okay, I'm going for a lateral lunge. We'll stay on one side. Then we'll go for the front raises, which I have my light weights there. So let's get into that. I'm just gonna try the best in my beautiful body. Just gonna come to one side. Try to sit the hips back. And this is the good side. All right, now we're gonna go for the front raise. And I'm definitely using my light weights. Trying to keep the body still. And if you're using light weights because you don't have heavier or you just feel safer, you can always slow the movement down because that's gonna work your muscle a little bit more anyways. So sometimes we don't need a heavier weight. There's different ways to work the body. Use what you have. I'm not counting. Sheesh. Even if you use no weight, you're still gonna feel it. All right, I don't know, let's do one more. That seems like that's right. But yeah, even if you have no weight, you could like really like tone up, tense up your arms, put all that and move nice and slow, and you're gonna feel something. There was times that I've done workouts where, you know, we go up and down in weight, and I had to just go down to no weight at all. All right, so we're gonna go the opposite leg now. This is the great side. This is a very awkward side. Oh, so awkward, hold on. It really is, for me. But you know what? I am grateful that I do face challenges during my workouts because, all right, let me focus, hold on. Focus first. feels very awkward. Trying to sit the hips back. I really don't like this one. I really don't. Okay, this one and push-ups is like not my favorite. Okay, back to the row. So I was saying that I do appreciate that I face challenges in my workouts, because then when I'm with other people, it's like I can see from their perspective how if you're just starting out working out, it's not that easy. Before, I never really noticed that. When I first started working out and I was like a workout maniac, oh my gosh, it was a lot. I didn't notice because I was just so interested in it and so passionate about it. But now that I look back, it was a lot. But I would, oh, come on, it's easy, just do this, just do this. Why are you not doing this right? Put your leg over here. No, you have to do it like this. And it's like, I learned from, I feel like being able to do a lot of things, which I thought were in the right way. But now I face certain challenges for certain moves, for whatever reason that may be. So I'm grateful that I get to see what it feels like in other people's bodies, that are just starting out, that they're not sure what to do, they can't move a certain way. And so now I'm really mindful about that and just seeing like, oh yeah, okay, well, try this, Anyway, let's move on. Last one. We're gonna do the squat to press. And then we're gonna do one of my favorite ones. Hopefully my hair doesn't get in the way. That's why sometimes I'm like all the way out here with the weight, because my hair gets in the way. But all right, so first squat to press, then the halo, twist, knee up, crunch, and then jump rope, and then we're done. All right, so coming down. I probably could have gone a little bit heavier, but I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here because all the neck stuff that I've had, I'm just gonna stay where I am with the weight, because it becomes challenging after a few reps. So that's another thing. Listen to your body. Sometimes we think we could do way more. We could, probably. Let's do one more. But sometimes we don't think about, once we get to the 5th and 6th rep, what it's gonna feel like. All right, we're gonna go into the last weighted move. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use a 10. And let's see if my hair is gonna cooperate. I'm gonna go around, twist, and bring the knee up. And then go the opposite way. Love this move so much. And then just adding the twist, adding the knee up, just gives it a little extra oomph. Getting like a few moves in one. don't feel like I have to rush this move. It's actually nice when I remind myself to slow down. Not everything has to be in a fast motion. Slow is good too. Sometimes slow is better. Feel like I'm coming too out with my arms, but also you have to remember that all of our bodies are different, and sometimes when we see other people do things, it looks a certain way, and we feel like we have to do exactly what they're doing and look exactly how they're looking. But you know what? We have different bodies, different ways of moving. So we cannot do that. We cannot look at somebody else and assume that we're gonna do it exactly the same. Very important to remember. All right, I don't know how many I did. I'm telling you, I love this one so much. So let's stop. We're gonna stop. Last one. We're gonna go to our jump rope. Dripping sweat here. I'm gonna go for a last minute. And it's up to you. If you feel that since it's the last rope, you want to do a little bit more, you go ahead and keep doing it. Beautiful being, it's your world. You're creating it. You're living it. So you get to decide what you do, how much you do, when you do, how you do. Just be free and do it. Be free, be grateful, be present. Just do it, do it, do it. Love these cordless ropes, really do. That's it. So that's it for today. So happy I'm here. So happy I got to move in my body. So happy. Feel blessed that my mind allowed me to choose to move. Okay, get a quick little stretch. And I know my neck is going to be better after the movement, because a lot of times that's what it is. Also, the air conditioner, I feel like also like tenses, you know, like it tenses on my body a little bit. Like before I came out here, I was freezing in there. That my lips were like even a different color. So yeah, that probably didn't help my neck. Bring our arms behind us. Maybe lift them up, away. Whew. And I like to do this one. Feels really good. Stretch the back of the leg. So good. Switch. good. Even just this for my neck feels so good. Twist. Just realized I don't think we did a little twist before movement. I look forward to learning how to use that little mic thing. Supposedly it's gonna be much better. You're gonna be able to hear me much better. So I better get on that. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope everything goes your way. But most of all, that it serves you. That it serves you in the highest way possible. So maybe that's a little bit better, right? Yeah. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that it serves you in the highest way. I like that one. All right, see you next time. Peace, love, and light.